Hello, good evening, my dear YouTube viewers. Today also we will continue the caste related information. So we will switch over to socialist as well as annihilation of caste system. First one, socialist and the caste system. Socialist thought through economic reforms that annihilation of caste system brings the good results or benefits for the society. But without bringing changes in social order, it is difficult to bring the economic reforms. Along with the caste social order, social status, religion, wealth are acting as major resources to attain the power. It is observed the differences is not only in economic status and also in caste and creed too. Hence, one should bring the changes in mental attitude rather than economic reforms because caste hierarchy dominates the economic status. Next, subheading Annihilation of Caste. Caste is not a physical object, it is only a notion or belief that is non materialistic culture. That is, which we cannot say, only it is an imagination. So, it is not possible to destroy it or annihilate it. If we want to destroy the caste means, do not destroy the people. Only one should focus on their belief and sacred and rituals and shastras, etc. Simply lack of knowledge, they want to bring the changes in social order, but it is in socio-cultural order. Here the difference is social order means economic order, socio-cultural order means cultural changes. So higher caste people had more number of religions based on the rituals and social rights. So it is impossible to form common social system. As a result, the lower caste people are getting jealous and ill resistance because of these differences, that is between higher caste and the lower caste. They are a class of prestige and power. Hence it is not possible to bring the mobility and Hindus and among the Hindus. Ambedkar wants to dismantle the caste system based on the liberty, equality, fraternity, in short, within a democracy. Very powerful statement. He wants to vision the ideal social order. The bottom line, the word statement. Ideal social order. There should be only one standard book regarding Hindu religion. If it is, it may be good, he thought. Priesthood among Hindus was abolished. That is, stop the hereditary, not the priest, but it should not be the family oriented. So stop the hereditary. In case if the person wants to become the priest and he wants to take up the occupation, priesthood occupation activity, he should pass the ritual based entrance examination. Now recently, even for the Ayodhya, there are number of test examinations had been conducted, written as well as the oral. Priest should have the permission from law, that is the legal form, in order to perform the ceremony, or else he should be penalized, that is punished. Priest should act as a servant of the state and educate the people with morals. Based on the requirements, priests were selected by the state. Ambedkar is based on the liberty, Ambedkar illustrated, based on the liberty, equality and fraternity laws with democratic nature or features of social order. It was established. That is ideal social order, which is against the caste or the Varna based social order. So Ambedkar social order is ideal social order, which is against the caste based social order. Next, Ambedkar, according to Ambedkar, what fraternity says means fraternity develops sharing the experiences about the reverence of devotees, that is the devotion of and respect towards the devotees. Second, he said liberty means facilitates for the choice of occupation. Out of interest, a person can choose any occupation. Third one is equality. It is not appeared for all men, physical and economic aspects. Once again, we will recap the information. Socialist and annihilation of caste system, today we want to discuss. The socialist thought through the economic reforms and annihilation of caste system, we can bring the good results or benefits for the upliftment of the society. But without bringing the changes in social order, it is difficult to bring the economic reforms. Along with the caste, social order, social status, religion and wealth are acting as a major resources to attain the power. It is observed the differences is not only in economic status and also in caste and creed too. Hence, one should bring the changes in mental attitude rather than the economic reforms, because caste hierarchy dominates the economic status. Annihilation of caste, the second suborder. Caste is not a physical object or visible object to touch it. It is only invisible. So it is only a notion or the belief, the what we call it as non-materialistic culture. Materialistic means which we can touch and we can see. Non-materialistic means which we cannot see. So example, religion, caste, all these things it will come. It is not possible to destroy it or annihilate it. If we want to destroy the caste means, do not destroy the people. Only one should focus on belief about sacred rituals or shastras. Simply lack of knowledge, they want to bring the changes in social order, but it is in the socio-cultural order. The difference is social order means economic order. Socio-cultural order means invisible. That the cultural word means which we cannot see. So in such a way but basically we want the changes in socio-cultural order, not in the economic or the social order. Higher caste people had more number of religious based on the rituals and social rites. So it is impossible to form the common social system. As a result, the lower caste people are getting jealous and ill resistance because of these differences, that is between the higher caste and the lower caste. They are at the loss of prestige and power. Hence, it is not possible to bring mobility among Hindus. Ambedkar wants to dismantle the entire caste system based on the following three concepts, that is liberty, equality and fraternity. In short, we can say it is a democracy. He wants to see the vision, ideal social order, but it is not possible. Ideal word never works out at anywhere, at any subject, whatever it may be. There should be only one standard book regarding the Hindu religion. If it might be like this, it may be good, but there is no standardized book. Only the principles regarding to the Hinduism is that was embedded in the Gita. The priesthood among Hindus was abolished. That is, stop the hereditary. If you want to be as a priest, you should not be confined only for one family. It is for all the societal members. How? In case if the person wants to do as a priest occupational activity, take up the activity, he should pass the ritual based entrance examination. Recently in Ayodhya also, one boy was 22 years or 21 years, boy was selected be as a priesthood after number of segment wise, phase wise, they filtered them through the examination, written as well as the oral. Priest should have the permission from law, that is through the legal norms, in order to perform the ceremony, or else he should be penalized. In case without passing the examination, in case if he practice the priesthood, he should face the punishment, penalized. Priest should act as a servant of the state and educate the people with morals. Based on the requirements, priests were selected by the state. Ambedkar illustrated based on the liberty, equality, and fraternity and democratic features of social order. That is ideal social order, which is 100% quite against the caste and varna based social order. According to Ambedkar, fraternity means which develops the sharing the experiences about the reverence to the devotees. Second, liberty means, according to Ambedkar, it facilitates for the choice of occupation. According to him, equality is not appeared for all men physically and economic aspects. Again, we are observing number of inequalities, not only in the caste system and also in the economic system. By this, today's lecture is completed. The main theme of the information is bring the changes in the society. Okay, what type of changes? Not social changes. Social means economic changes. Socio-cultural changes we are in need. And then, here it is. People, lower caste people always wants to observe, imitate the higher caste because they are honored, revered and respected. And if you want to disturb, destroy, annihilate the caste, it is not possible. Why? Because it is not a thing, visible thing to hold it and destroy it. Caste is an imagination, faithfulness, notion, belief. So then Ambedkar is designed better to dismantle the caste system. On what basis he wants to dismantle is based on the 3 points: liberty, equality, fraternity. So here these were. Liberty means according to one's own interest they can choose their choice. Fraternity means whatever he got it should be equally distributed, fraternal relations. Like that. Equality, we are not seeing either in the varna system or in the economic system equality. So we should strive for the equality. In case if the priesthood is confined only for the family, it is not accepted. It is better priesthood for every person. If the person got the eligibility by facing the entrance examination through the legal norms, then he will be acted as a priesthood or appointed as a priest. Or else in case without the knowledge, without the pass of the examination, when he practiced it, he will be penalized. Okay. By this, today's lecture is completed. This is Bindu taking leave from the YouTube platform. If possible, do subscribe. So after 3 days, we will make the entire caste system brief in nutshell 1.5 hours. Later, 3 more days is required to complete the caste system. Good day and good night.